Surprised you made it on time.
All right. I'll buy. Why wouldn't I be here?
And I just figured your new PR guy have you doing a couple radio shows and TV shows this afternoon, talking yourself up.
Oh, man. Look who just rented a condo in your headspace. Hey, look, if you're not careful, I might just buy the whole building.
Okay, so you got jokes, huh? You ever get tired of hearing your own hustle?
There it is. My first down payment.
So it's all you now, huh? Just you and baby Zuckerberg?
Zach's on all the Mad Ants, all right? This exposure's good for all of us. We all win.
Mad Ants aren't going anywhere. He needs to just focus on looks from the league. Everything else is a waste of time.
So what, you think that he's going to help you with the scouts, too?
I know he's going to help you. And you're in my way.
Have you heard about Vlad?
Nah, who's Vlad?
The Romanian guy on the Nets. They just brought him over. Vlad the Impaler?
I didn't see a Vlad on the roster.
Their center.
Andre Haji?
Right, yeah, but they call him Vlad the Impaler.
Hey, man, don't sweat it, Howie. Whoever he is, we got this.
Oh, you know something I don't?
Yeah. I read up this morning on Wayne Hoops HQ. The blog called us out, saying that the key to this game is neutralizing Haji. And the only way to do that is to get everybody involved, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you looking to get a triple-double?
I'm looking to win, baby. Win!
Hello, everyone, from beautiful Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. We've got Mad Ants basketball for you as they take on the Long Island Nets.
And of course, the player to watch out for on the Nets is Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, a monster of a big man that is a top talent in the G League.
And with Vlad on one side and AI and Marcus Young on the other, you can expect a lot of beautiful basketball being played.
Well, the Mad Ants will have their work cut out for them. We'll see if they're up for the task as this game unfolds here tonight.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team.
Very special, very skilled, very smart player. And, you know, it's rare to see a player of his caliber last long down in the G League, and I just think it's a matter of time before he catches on with an NBA squad. You just know there are scouts here watching him play.
Well, there's got to be teams that could use that kind of playmaking ability.
Absolutely.
And stolen by AI.
Well, if you ever had the chance to talk to Paul Tatum about basketball, you can really just tell how passionate he is about the game.
Inside. Rebounded by the Mad Ants. Outside Young. Over Nelson. Kept alive. Tatum makes it off the glass.
Love the passion, Tatum.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Russell. From way back. The rebound by Calderon.
The only place for shots like that, it's in the shoot-around before the game.
Exactly. It's just not a shot he should even think about taking.
One thing you have to admire about Coach.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more when the defender is right up on him.
Outside Kelsey. Haji with it. Pick by Haji. Here's Nelson. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
A solid shooter. It's clear that Nelson enjoys getting these type of shots. And of course, AI, a name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans, had a good run, a big game in this.
Outside Andrews. Pass to Nelson. And here's Kelsey. Andrews. He's covered by Tatum. And the jam by Andre Haji. And it's a tie ball game.
Using his height well on the glass, the Romanian superstar is fantastic at reaching out and snap. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love him out here.
Here's Tatum. Robert Andrews with the block.
Making an impact when he can. Andrews, you toss up a weak shot around him, and you'll regret it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Mad Ants ahead. They're up by 2. And we will be right back after halftime for the start. Both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one ball there. And so it's Long Island with it.
You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they love to support the local G League chapter.
Gets the three to fall.
In today's game, everyone has to be able to shoot the three. AI showing he has the distance.
Outside Young to the paint. And it's Scooter Randolph with the jam.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Pass to Haji. Over Trigg. And the basket by Haji. And you can see... to the middle, Trigg. And Connor Trigg throws it down.
And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller. He's a back-to-the-basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
Some
Side off the mark.
very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
And stolen by AI. Moving it up, jumps up, and Marcus Young slams it in.
Well, that speaks to the intelligence of AI. Knows when one of his guys isn't being covered.
Here's Joseph. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. 3/4 of play and a close game here. Nets out in front. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Sides coming to play so far. Long Island in the lead. Here's Kelsey, the high floater.
They knew he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Kicks it to AI. Here's Calderon. He's guarded by Kelsey. AI outside. Shot clock at 5. Trigg, good, and the assist goes to AI.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Here's Kelsey. Connects on the foul line jumper.
You got to take Kelsey seriously.
AI up top. He's guarded by Kelsey. Back to AI. To the inside. And there it is.
The basketball IQ of AI. You saw years ago in the Final Four, he has a strong understanding of when to dish it to his teammates.
And stolen by AI. And finished off by Marcus Young. And with Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Too focused on that aspect of the game, but I'd say it's worked well for him so far.
Here's Haji. And it's Long Island with another.
So effective on the offensive end. Oh.
Puts it up off the inbound. Yes, on the jump shot.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Pass to Haji. Puts it up from 17. And it's Long Island with another.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons why they're up in this game.
To the wing on the left. Back to AI. Down low. Randolph. And it's Scooter Randolph with the jam.
And finally, after all that time, they've tied it up late in the 4th. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
The clock was their real enemy during that comeback, but they could finally stop worrying about the time and start thinking about the win.
Focus locked in.
They get the rebound. Haji, good.
Yeah, and when you get it to Haji in these moments, he delivers. Such poise from the Romanian.
The drive by AI, and he banks in the layup.
Like the attitude AI plays with. He is fantastic.
And the Nets with possession here. To the inside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Trigg. And here comes the break. Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
And Paul Tatum, a Houston native, grew up in that area.
And Tatum was a huge Rockets fan growing up. You talk to him, and he'll tell you his love for the game all started with him watching his hometown team as a kid.
Yeah, watching a little T-Mac, a little Yao Ming. Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right to it.
And that bucket could not have come at a better time.
And the Mad Ants call time. Order. Tatum, Andrews defending. Trigg a screen. Here's AI. And the dunk by AI.
Yeah, there's no question that AI is not afraid of the big moments. There are a few guys.
His first foul of the game. So it comes down to this.
Time for the stars to shine.
And we can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, burn some clock while they have the lead. Nicky, your friend, get their number, text them. Going to the big man for the big bucket. Trigg has to be pumped to come through in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Nets. And so it's Long Island with it. Pass to Kelsey. Pulls the trigger. And again, it's the Nets missing. The drive by AI. And AI throws it down.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Not a lot of room. James nails the triple. And there it is, the final whistle. Mad Ants win. Fantastic performance from the team to defend the home court.
And there were standout stars tonight, sure, but I like the way that the whole team, everybody, aimed to slow up Vlad the Impaler. That was a key factor in Fort Wayne coming out with the win.
Offensively, the Mad Ants seem to be gelling, and you can just see when this team is on the same page. And they gave us a peek of how deadly they could be on offense tonight.
And that's about all she wrote, folks. For Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us on this presentation of G League basketball.
What's your name? You're working hard, right? Fighting.
Yeah, but I keep slamming into this wall.
Why?
I don't know. I'm doing everything right. I keep my head down. I grind.
But you're still hitting that wall. So climb over it. Find your way around it. Dig a tunnel underneath it. Do not think about this wall as a barrier. Think about it as a question.
What's the question?
When I was a little kid, I wanted a big sounding job, right? Just like everybody else. I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, president.
Astronaut. I wanted to be an astronaut.
Right. But then I got older and my heart told me something else. Words. I loved how they sounded when I gave them context, purpose. I knew I wanted to be great at it. And everyone told me that it was impossible because of the barriers, right? I'm a female. The odds, the competition, and never be able to make it as a living. And unfortunately, they were right. Every single door that I knocked on was slammed in my face.
But you knew they were wrong.
I knew that I could write. But I had to think about why I was being rejected. What were my flaws? Regroup, rethink.
You went over that wall.
I built a ladder.
So, what happened?
Oh, it all fell apart, and now I just troll around at carnivals looking for stuffed animals to complete my collection.
Oh, right. See, that's impossible. Can't be done.
No, now I have a great career. And it pays me enough that it's my only job, and it continues to grow. I am a sports writer and owner of Wayne Hoops HQ.
Wait, Wayne, that's you? That's amazing. I read you like all the time. I always thought you were a guy.
Oh, okay, because girls can't write about sports?
Nah, the exact opposite. I always thought it was written by a dude named Wayne.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, your piece about Ben Simmons' development as a passer, man, I read that like 50 times.
Thank you. Yeah. I did feel like going out with you was kind of touchy territory and crossing a line, so I kind of wanted to see how this went before I told you about it. What I do is very important to me, so anything that could call that into question is a red line.
Yeah, I totally get that.
I want to get you something before you leave.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah,
What is,
company on your
no.
walk home.
Thank you. Thank you for this giant elephant.
No, you won't look creepy at all. Just tall guy, his stuffed animal.
I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Rhymes with ash can? Yo, it's your boy AI coming at you from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all by way of China and the Shanghai Bears. What's up to my people out there? What's up, Wei? What's up, Zhang? What's up, Coach? Hey, Corey Harris, I'm coming for you, man. I'm not gonna take it easy on you, but man, we're gonna have a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. How was that?
Not magic, but it works. Yeah, it works really well actually. It's real. It's unfiltered, you know? It's gonna give me something to cut into the gameplay so that people get to know the real you.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first.
Your game is gonna speak for you, man. I'm gonna speak for you. There's nothing wrong with having a couple more voices in the room.
Look, hey, you gotta keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat.
What do you care how I shoot? You're the one with the game coming up.
I know. Look, one more time, okay? Wrist loose, elbow in. Woo! That's right, baby. Feels good, right?
It does.
Hey, so, you think I screwed up with Nicky?
What, on that date?
Yeah. I think that she thinks I'm nervous around her now since she's a reporter.
Are you nervous?
Well, maybe, I guess, but, I mean, it's not like because she's a blogger. I mean, I think about her all the time, like, she's in my head, man, like, it's actually kind of nice. You know, it feels right. It feels like something's happening.
Wow. It's the unflappable AI finally getting butterflies.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, it's kind of like what Paul was saying about the city. Like, I've had girlfriends before, but, I mean, not like this. Something about her just makes me feel like I'm home.
What? We open on the two of you driving through Amish country. You're going through one of those covered bridges. New idea. Yeah, you're wearing those hats and overalls. Yeah. You open it up on the 2-lane blacktop. You see those rows of corn going by. She's looking at you, and you can see it in her eyes. You go, "This is good, man. I can sell this. What are you doing this weekend?"
All right, let's reel it in, Zach. Let's reel it in. All right, let's sell the game. Okay, let's focus on the game.
There's no line anymore, AI. It's all the same brand. You want to get to the next level? This is what you have to do.
Let's keep it at the game for now, okay, man?
That's not enough.
Well, it has to be. Okay? For now?
Fine. Yeah, for now.